For the moment, no, we're just sick all the time, one sickness after another. So in honor of this fact, I'm going to play some songs about babies and illness. So it all starts with pregnancy. So here is a song about some aspects of it. It's called the Gamete Song. Can you hear me properly? Yeah? All right. What an embarrassment of choices. These hairless apes are clever. They've found many ways to diagnose the matter in question, but this makes it harder to parse all the options before the shops close. With half of the 2-pack that I have selected, my gonadotropin is quickly detected, and thus my conjecture is corroborated. My endometrium has been infiltrated. How strange, how rare, I've spawned. I let a gamete meet another gamete. I let a gamete meet another gamete. I let a gamete meet another gamete. Nausea, headaches and fatigue, tumescent feet and ankles caused by pressure on the vena cava. Due to laxity of the esophageal sphincter, my food surges back up my gullet like lava. I'm frazzled by this enervating condition. It's time for a change, and this means parturition. Then 10 minutes after its blood soap's completion, the progeny feasts on my glandular secretion. How strange, how rare, I've spawned. I let a gamete meet another gamete. I let a gamete meet another gamete. I let a gamete meet another gamete. Months later, when at last my pelvis has recovered from postpartum osteitis condensans illi, familiar discomforts induce me to consult the baton whose companion once pronounced prophetically. Imagine my mystification when I note that once more I've been colonized by a zygote. In light of my age, I'm perplexed and surprised. Despite my senescence, I've been refertilized. How strange, how rare, I've spawned. Tienti la tua paura, io con sicura fede l'aspetto. I let a gamete meet another gamete. I let a gamete meet another gamete. I let a gamete meet another gamete. La 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 da 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 do 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 la da 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 dum da 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 la da da dum da 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 la da 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 la
I hear some Latin in there?
It was Italian. It's
Italian.
from the
But I heard a spirit.
aria Un bel dì vedremo, one beautiful day we shall see, which is from the opera Madame Butterfly. Sorry about the mucus. It's here, coming from here, but also coming down from here. The sinuses, a lot of pressure. It's all very ghastly. My eyes hurt, my teeth, everything in here. Every time I cough, it feels like this spot is going to explode. So yay, biology. Now, once you've got Sprogs, right, babies, you also have to feed them. Here's a song about feeding them. It's called Sprogs, Be Voracious. Matter and energy can't be destroyed or created from nothing, but only transformed. Many comestibles can be employed for expanding the substance of which you are formed. Your future depends on prodigious nutrition. To build your own body shall be your first quest, and after each bout of berserk glutation, parasympathetically rest and digest. Grow, grow, be healthy and grow. Gobble, you grow and be healthy and grow. Half a league inwards. You are what you eat, so propel your grub grainwards. Chow down on cherries and gorge on a guava. Savour the succulent starch of cassava. Harness the strength of the durable durian, and you'll face your foes like a stalwart centurion. We'll be impervious to those who disparage us, armed with formidable spears of asparagus. Grow, grow, be healthy and grow. Gobble, you grow and be healthy and grow. The Romans, like most human civilizations, produced mounds of cumbersome cognitive guano, but sometimes had sensible realizations, and one was mens sana in corpore sano. We hope you'll grow up to be bookish and clever. Your brain is a physical organ, however, and now that it's growing, it has to be fed. The dormouse was right about feeding your head. Grow, grow, be healthy and grow. Gobble your grub and be healthy and grow. Grow, grow, be healthy and grow. Sprogs, be voracious, be healthy and grow. All right, and that one does have a bit of Latin, mens sana in corpore sano. Thank you. A healthy mind and a healthy body. It now occurs to me that yes, the previous one did have Latin because it has medical terminology. Postpartum osteitis, condensans ilii, the vena cava, and maybe some other things. The esophageal sphincter. Anyway, all right. Now, food for the body, but also food for the mind. You have to educate the Sprogs, right? You've spawned, you've fed them, you have to educate them. Here's a song from when I was busking, which means playing music in the street for money. Some people don't know it for some reason. I say busking, what's that? For preschool money. I was busking in order to pay for preschool, and this is called Paying for Preschool. So here we go. How do you do, friendly strangers? I am conscious of the dangers that I'll end up getting mugged or ignominiously moved along. But until such a time, please gather round and hear another song. Early childhood education has a cost beyond our station, so I pay tuition fees through the labour of my brain and throat and hands. Yes, This I sing in the street and hope the gentle public understands. 1 for the money, 2 for the dough. For those bereft of cash we offer PayPal and Venmo. 3 for expenses, 4 to break even. Until I paid my preschool for the day, I'm not leaving. Such is our melancholy lot, that preschool costs more than we've got. Preschool teachers have to pay rent. They're not the target of our discontent, for there is greed upstream of this regrettable state of affairs. Enacting policy change could ameliorate our plight, but no one dares. An education, a stable future, depend on parental expenditure, and university costs are preposterously astronomical. So I sing in the street, and my bargitude is tragic comical. 1 for the wonga, 2 for the dosh. Education shouldn't just be for the wealthy and the posh. 3 for denari, 4 for pecunia. It's incumbent on us to provide a flying start for junior. A level playing field would be proper and meet, but in its absence I sing in the street. Nice little mucosal flourish there, thank you very much. Now, okay, so they go to school, and then what do they bring back? Pathogens, diseases, as we've said, right? So here's my COVID song, but it's about plagues in general, and also about science, and it's called "But Where Are the Plagues of Yesteryear?" La la da 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 la la da 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 da. La 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 da 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 la 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 da 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 da. Lurking in the proventriculi of hungry travelling fleas, Yersinia pestis decimated our species for centuries. Untold millions were mown down before a cure was found. Maybe we can get the job done faster this time round. Locust swarms and frogs and hail, pestilence and crops that fail, and quarantines and masks and queues, and grim statistics in the news. A dreadful plague is here once more, and we've defeated plagues before. So meditate on scourges past, recalling that they didn't last. La 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 da 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 da. La 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 da 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 da. Smallpox murdered, scarred and blinded its way through the populace. And now you'll find it in laboratories and no other place. Tiny foes that once felled kings with ruthless competence were laid low not by the sword but sheer intelligence. La 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 la. La 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 la. Know your enemy, the master said, and he was quite right. We should know all the ins and outs of the microbes that we fight. For each one that bites the dust, some new threat exists. scientists. Typhus, polio, Spanish flu, TB and AIDS, a pox on you, and cholera, diphtheria, and measles and malaria. Ingenuity prevails, it prevails where every other weapon fails. Give scholarship a chance to thrive, that life on earth might yet survive. La 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 Right. Shall I do one more? And then we sever?
Yeah, one more.
Okay, all right. So now that we've reproduced and we've all got sick, let's all gather together and have a nice pollulating pathogen party. Share all our microbes. So here's a song which I usually use for Christmas. But it contains the phrase "cup of kindness," which is an Auld Lang Syne, So Happy New Year and that. So it's about inviting friends for the holidays or any holidays, and it's called "For the Rest of Us," which is a quote from Seinfeld, the Festivus, for the rest of us. All right, and it's in 7. 'Tis the season to delight in warm, convivial, festive cheer, when the lucky share their hearths with relatives from far and near. When you're basking in the presence of beloved kith and kin, spare a thought for all your friends left on the outside looking in. They could be far from home, and maybe we'll have none. Maybe they'd like to share the celebration with someone. Though perhaps you can't imagine ever being left alone, time and chance may rob you of the comforts that you've always known. Sic transit gloria mundi, Josha hissui pantare. Fortunes dwindle, empires wane, and your luck may run out one day. You could be far from home, and maybe you'll have none. Maybe you still deserve a friendly welcome from someone. Avoided if we could be sympathetic to those friends with whom our bonds are neither carnal nor genetic. If compassion were the fashion, we'd no longer have to fear that one day we'll be deprived of warm, convivial, festive cheer. We could be far from home, and maybe we'll have none. What a relief to share a cup of kindness with someone. La da 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 da, la da 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 da, la da 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 da, la da 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 da. La da da dum da 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 da. And that has Latin in it, and also Greek and Japanese. And actually, the one before, the plague one, had Latin as well. I noticed as I was playing it, but I forgot where it was. I just noticed it as I was. Oh yeah, it's got Latin in it. I think all of the songs I've played all of the songs the preschool song has Latin. Yeah, the preschool song has Latin. It has denari and pecunia. So they're kind of denari was the denarius was a Roman coin. Pecunia means money, as in pecunia non olet, money does not stink. Anyway, yeah. So I think they've all got bits of Latin. I'm sorry about that.
It's alright. You sounded great.
The
I
mucus.
don't know how you sing like that when you're sick. I hope I can.
Oh yeah, you'll be fine because you actually know what you're doing.
Sometimes.
Okay,
Awesome
cheers,
set.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Hoping
Thank you.
that we're all okay.
Yes.
Cheers.